We are back for another edition of the Doc's Diagnosis presented by Century Federal Credit Union. Whether you need a home loan, a mortgage, a HELOC, a home equity loan, they are here to help you with all your banking needs. Member NCUA. Dr. Rob, you were kind of critical of the offensive line, but the running game, very effective for Nebraska against UTEP.
And it was, and this was the one area that I actually thought Nebraska's offensive line really across the board did block well. I was a little critical of the tackles in the pass game. Run game, I thought, looked really good for the most part. I was impressed with it, especially down by the goal line.
Let's take a look at the first touchdown of the game through the run.
And so one of the things I really liked about this one is that when you look at it, so you're going to see you've got Fedoni right here. So this is one of the guys that I want people to really pay attention to. Defender is going to come across. Fedoni is actually the lead blocker pulling. You're going to see a really nice block by Ben Scott here on this guy. You're going to see a really nice double team here by the left guard and the left tackle. That's Corcoran and Evans there on that guy. And you're going to see a great push where these guys are going to basically just get blown upfield. Now, what I want people to pay attention to, we're going to pause it here a second. We're going to pause it a couple times on this play. And what I want people to pay attention to as they're watching this play develop, look to see where that line of scrimmage is at. And then the other thing that I want people to pay attention to is where are these guys in relation to the line of scrimmage once those blockers actually engage. And so right here you see that play developing, and one of the things that I want you to pay attention to again is you're going to see this kick out block right here. You're already seeing some great extension, good positioning. The D linemen are in good position right here in terms of body angles against the offensive line. You're still going to see nice drives by Ben Scott here at center, and with Evans and Corcoran at left guard, left tackle, moving these guys back. And so as that play develops and the running back actually hits the hole right here, you're seeing nice job by Fedoni. I love Fedoni because this is a guy who gets physical. He gets into his blocks. He's opening it up there. Here's that line of scrimmage. Nobody is near the running back. That is a hole. Great job up front here by Ben Scott, Evans, and Corcoran in terms of moving that line of scrimmage.
They're 2 yards off right now.
And that's what I think, that's huge. If you're driving guys downfield, that's where you see the difference getting made. And if you look at that hole as that hole lines up, there is a huge amount of space here. That is a massive lane. Nice block here. Fox College football logo on the screen. There's no way that these guys are going to be able to make a play on this. And with that big of a hole, just waltzes untouched, literally waltzes untouched into the end zone. Now, on this play, so this is the second rushing touchdown of the game. And again, the thing that I really want people to pay attention to, great back blocks, down blocks here. Ben Scott, Mazuka at right guard, Ben Hart at right tackle. You're getting some really good blocks there by those guys. The person I really want you to key on, Evans at left guard. He's going to pull around and is the lead blocker on this play and just absolutely destroys the middle linebacker. He basically picks up the running back and the middle linebacker and flat backs both of them in 2 yards deep into the end zone in this play. And as he comes around there, you see him good position right there. He's come around. He's sitting right here, blowing up this linebacker. Running backs coming into the hole right there. You've got a really good lead block there with a very aggressive offensive lineman on this play. And those are the kind of plays that I think are absolute difference makers for an offensive line. And again, it's UTEP. They average 270, 275 across their defensive front. It's not a classic Big Ten defensive line. But when was the last time we saw Nebraska get down into these goal line situations, this red zone offense, and really effectively ran the ball? It's been a while.
And you really like the guard play on Saturday.
I really do. The interior three guys with Evans, Scott, and Mazuka, I saw some stuff from them that has me really optimistic going forward.
So up next is going to be Colorado for Nebraska. Tomorrow on the Doc's Diagnosis presented by Central Federal Credit Union, we're going to go to the Buffaloes and pass-happy offense and just how good Shedeur Sanders is, because he offers a lot of problems to opposing defenses. That's coming up tomorrow on the Doc's Diagnosis presented by Central Federal Credit Union.
Every vehicle eventually reaches the end of its road. When yours has driven its final mile, talk with Centris about your next auto loan. Find low auto loan rates and lenders that care about where you're headed next, both in life and on the road. Apply online at centrisfcu.org.